guys, we've been told that the players are ready. We just spoke to 2 of them, but now we're going to see all 7 of them on the feature table.
So Abhimanyu here with King Queen offsuit in the hijack is going to go all in.
There we go, he's going to get it.
Yep, and he chooses the aggressive option and goes all in as well. Arsh here with the 9s.
And Arsh knows this is super close.
It's a 3-way all-in, guys, and look at the equities, how balanced they are.
There we go, 3-way all-in.
And there's the ace. So Vinay takes the lead. The big stack on track right now to eliminate 2 of his opponents.
Possibilities as well,
Jack 10.
Drawing very thin.
And the ace of diamonds cements Vinay's position. No runner options now. And Arsh's team, the Gujarat Falcons, screaming for a 9. You can hear them in the background. Let's see that river card. It's the 8 of clubs. And we have a double elimination. Wow. And Vinay with a monstrous chip stack here of the Lucknow Kings.
The blinds have gone up.
And they have gone up here. So he's making sure he raises the correct amount. Blinds, as you can see on your screen on the bottom left, are now at 8,000, 16,000. It has less than 10 big blinds now in his, just over 10 big blinds, as you can see.
The jammable hands that Manish gets in is he's ahead
he does make the call.
Of flipping with. He's going to be making the call, quite often.
Yes.
And if you win this spot, then it really puts you in a comfortable place to go on and all the way get through.
He's rewarded instantly on the flop, as we can see. Flop of Queen, 8 Jack, spikes a Jack and another Jack on the turn. So Manish needing a deuce on the river to stay alive in this tournament.
It's the deuces. You don't believe they never loses? Come on, man.
Of the Kolkata Wizards is facing this raise. Will easily go all in here with his ace queen. He's not loving this. But at the same time, he has committed. Can his ace queen hold up against Arush's king jack? Because Arush spikes a jack on the flop. You can hear the rail now getting louder, Sriram, as you had mentioned earlier. So Arush eliminates Mohit. Yes.
Honestly speaking, you don't want to be in that spot. You want things in your control.
Yeah.
At this point in time, unfortunately for Gujarat, it's one of those spots where you have to go for it.
Well, let's see how he fares. But as we speak, we have a big moment here on this feature table. Vinay did go all in here with the ace-5 offsuit and has run into Arush's pocket 6s. So Vinay at risk.
Yeah, you don't want to see that when you're Vinay.
A lot of Vinay's teammates praying for that ace on the flop, and so far so good for the 6s. Vinay, of course, was the original chip leader on this feature table at the start of play today, and he is at risk of being eliminated. Needs to find an ace real quick.
In fact, I feel it's Arush with the shot.
Oh, and there it is! An ace on the turn. A crippling blow for Arush.
They're all anti-railing. The Goa Gators at this point in time, they all want to chip up. And look at that.
The celebrations. And we can see here that Arush has just 1 chip left. So he is and that chip is just an ante. He is all in for 1,000 chips.
Look at that. Tane has gone all in with the king 9.
Not very often. But at the same time, it's just 4 big blinds to call and you have such a big stack.
Yeah, and he makes the call rightly so. The king 10 this time around from the position, having invested some chips along with the ante, does make the call. He's going to see the good news with that king 10. He's got the king 9 dominated. It's a 3-way all in.
So let's see what the flop brings.
We can see the 5-4 for Arush, the king 10 for Sriram, who covers both of them, and the king 9. The king is there at this point in time. 5-4, looking very, very weak.
Commanding lead here in terms of equity for Sriram. He's 70% favorite to win this hand. And
the diamond!
Oh, Arush gets a lifeline. But a 9 for Tanay means he is on track to double up, and the king 10 goes from 70% to 6%. And let's see what the river brings. Will Arush survive? He will not. It's a game that, requires individual skill. But here at the Poker Sports League, we have a team format.
Cracker of a hand.
Yeah.
But guess what? The small blind Tanay Kontia, who we saw for so long, was battling with one big,
Yes.
two bigs, three bigs. He's managed to make a stack, and he finds himself the best news he could have hoped for thus far in his play today in this main event.
You can hear the chant ace in the background. All the people anti-railing the Pocket Kings. Let's see what the flop brings. There it is, ace in the window. A brutal backbeat for the Pocket Kings of Thane, and all the other team members celebrating the fact that the bubble is almost burst. Holding, they're shouting for the ace to hold. They don't want to see a king on the turn or river. Thane, of course, down to just 2 outs. Queen of spades, no help. 6% now, and the rest of the field celebrating the fact that the bubble is about to burst. A brutal bad beat here for Thane. An 8 of clubs, no help.
Right, Vishal Ojha gets it all in Pawan Bansal. Getting rid of his hand, didn't have a hand with which he could call off.
And by the look of it, I think Pawan Bansal is the player who made the call with the King Jack. And Alok at risk.
Vishal is King Jack.
Vishal is the player with the King Jack, not Pawan Bansal. Yeah.
Lucknow.
Alok couldn't suck out in the previous instance. Can he do it now?
And we can hear the rails screaming for a king because they want another elimination. And an 8 just like that to knock Alok out. Oh my god! Holy shit, guys! What do I say? Under the gun with the Jack 7 of diamonds. A bold and risky proposition. Let's see what the rest of the field picks up. He has 6 players behind him yet to act.
Someone's made the call. It's
And Zarwan immediately putting the chips in. He's got the ace 5 suited. Gunning to add more to his chip stack, and what a flop it is for Zarwan. Let's see what the turn card brings. Almost half the deck.
So Pawan's gonna be feeling like he has to fade so much of the deck
And
right
there
now
we
to
go.
hold and stay alive in this. Remember, he's the lone survivor from the Goa Gators right now.
Jack of hearts, a good card for Pawan. An ace no longer good enough for Zarwan to win this hand. A king of spades, a brutal river card for Pawan Bansal. He proves me completely wrong. He goes all in with the 7-8 of spades, and he is going to regret this when he sees Vishal Ojha calling him. Wants to get called from behind by worse aces and worse kings. But he does make the call here. And 7-8 of spades versus ace king. Here we go. And a 7 on the flop for Pradeep, and the dream remains alive. Here's the turn card, guys. 5 of hearts. Great card for the 7-8 of spades. Vishal at risk here, needing an ace or a king to survive in this tournament. A deuce of spades will not do it for Vishal. But he won't mind because he adds more to that huge chip stack. What do I do here? I'm too deep to go all in with. So, a standard open raise it is. Pradeep is the only player from the Gujarat team still in it, but it looks like he is gone in with a big re-raise, and he makes the call.
Rightfully makes the call. I don't see how you do not go all in with a hand
Now
like
let's see what
Pocket
Pradeep
right now.
does. If Zarwan chooses to c-bet, and a brilliant call there by Pradeep at a whopping 19.65 lakh chips. And top pair here for Zarwan. This is going to spell doom for the Bengaluru skipper, because he's made a strong hand on this flop, on this board, is going to continue. And there you go, Zarwan saying that he thinks his king is probably good now. But a great laydown, man, by the Bengaluru skipper. And we will get to see the good news. So now, Pradeep needs to fade the 10s to win this huge pot. Takes his shades off and ties in relief. He can analyze spots faster and better than most. Right, finally, the Mumbai Anchors owner picking up a very strong starting hand. This is the first spot he will get involved. And he has jammed. Darwan will fold his 9-5 offsuit. Blinds, of course, at 50,000, 100,000. And look at this, pocket jacks for Sriram. And in all likelihood, this is where his tournament will end. Unless he can give,
right now,
unless he can give yet another bad beat. But I would like to see the best hand win more often than not. Yep.
Late into play in this main event day. Can they spike him that jack?
No luck on the flop for the jacks. Turn card. 10 of spades. All good for the kings now. 95% favorite. You can hear people saying that the kings are holding, and there it is. Yeah, the 8 of diamonds on the river. 2 weeks of play, the online play and the live play will be tallied, and 6 teams will compete in the grand finale tomorrow.
Right, Pradeep Ghosh for the Falcons. He's gone all in.
Yeah, that's not what he wants to see.
100%
They'll know that he's in good shape right now. 66% favorite to win this hand.
So do the Mumbai Anchors. The Gujarat Falcons are going to be hoping for a clean run out.
And that ace gives some chop outs. Yes! 10 of diamonds means that the jack high does play, and you can see the elation on Pradeep's face.
The lineup that we have for that final table, there we see 3 different players in the black jerseys. Those are the Big Cash Bengaluru All-Stars. Another huge day for them. It's Vedant and Sriram signing off. Don't go anywhere.